LEGO Masters. So today the LEGO Ideas Globe got officially revealed. So in this video, I'm just going to be looking through some of the pictures. I'm sorry, I know I'm a little bit late on the news. I have school, kind of, gets in the way of making videos. But anyway, so it looks pretty amazing. It's going to be $200, which I think is a bit pricey for what you're getting here. I think if it was $50 cheaper, like if just by looking at this, I would think it would be like $150, definitely not $200. But it has a lot of unique construction, so let's get into it. So this set will, I said this earlier, but it's going to be $200, come out on February 1st, and it has over 2,500 pieces, so it does have a big piece count for that price. But so we'll start at the base. So it has some really nice curves and those new like curvy parts in brown, and it also has this really nice printed tile. All of the pieces in the set are printed, so that is wonderful, because stickers are obviously not as good as a printed piece, and so we'll touch on that a little bit later. But all of the things in this set are printed, so that's pretty great. But yeah, once again, this front tile looks pretty amazing. And then as you move up, there's the spine and then the actual globe itself. There's some pretty amazing construction here. So it's actually made up of this like a giant Technic frame. I'll throw it up on screen, but like it looks pretty crazy. And then you make like a ton of these little like slices almost. So I think that part of it is really cool. It does look a bit repetitive though. So I don't really love repetitive builds. So that's something that you might want to consider, is that it's extremely repetitive. But otherwise, I think it's really good. So the model has a printed old style compass, and each of the major landforms have a little printed tile, which I think adds to it excellently. And the land, like just the way they represented it, I think looks very good. It's a pretty sharp detail, and I think they made the right decision by going with a dark blue water, because that looks really nice. And just in general, it looks like a very good collector's set. Also, the north and south poles are printed, so that's wonderful. And all in all, I think this is a great set. I think it is a little bit overpriced, even with that piece count, but I still think it'll be a buy for a lot of people. I know there's a lot of reviews out there on it, but just really, it's probably a pass for me, just because it's just another expensive thing that I wasn't necessarily looking forward to. Something kind of cool is one of my relatives knows a person who works at LEGO, and they work in the ideas department. And like 2 years ago, that relative told me that in the ideas department they were looking for a globe. So I'm gonna probably ask what happens next, and then see if I can get an answer so I can leak it on YouTube or something, because that's actually pretty cool. So they have been thinking about this for a long time, and I think it's a really good pick. So yeah, I've just been rambling for a while, but if you made it this far, you should subscribe.